Hi everyone and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. As you can see, today I'm back with a brand new video on Minecraft, and today I am back on the Minecraft Xbox series where I'm going to be finishing off the sugarcane farm. So I'm just going to grab all of the glass that I need. I've already created some doors, so we should be good to go. I'm also going to use some dirt as temporary blocks, I reckon. So yeah, let's go and sort it out. So I have off camera done some improvements to it. As you can see, it's not completely the same, but yeah, this is what it looks like now, and yeah, I'm not very happy with it. It looks terrible, so yeah, let's make it a lot better. So let's start by, I think I'm going to start by just placing the doors down, like so. Oh no, can I have them? I don't like the fact it opens like that, I really don't like that. Kind of want it to, yeah, face that way like that. So, got the two doors down. And then we're going to have glass. Actually, hang on. I want these to be further down. Like so. So that side, nice. And that side. Decent, got the two doors opening perfectly. Going to need to go and grab some sandstone because I want to sort of add some sandstone stairs. I'm going to put that because I'm pretty sure some mobs spawned in the little forest. Cannot be dealing with that. Put them down. And then I can just start placing the glass. Need to work out roughly how I'm going to do it. I'm not entirely 100% sure yet. I mean, the only thing I was certain on was that was going to be the doors. I'm not sure if I want to have the roof sort of like slanted, I think is what I'm potentially aiming for at the moment. So let's just place these down like so. Again, that looks really nice. Maybe, do I want to put them on the side too? Yeah, screw it. I mean, I've got these anyway, so I might as well. Damn, that was really, really fast. I wasn't expecting it to be that fast. Let's just place it in the corner. God damn it, man. Right, it takes me so long to move it around. There we go. Thank you. So yeah, just like that. And yeah, let's start placing the glass. So, I'm gonna do what? 3 layers. Place it just over this. Like so, and then I can just do this all the way around. Makes it nice and easy. And like I said, what I'm probably going to do is sort of layer it up slowly, I reckon. I hope I've got enough glass. I mean, I've got 4 stacks of glass, so I'm really hoping that should be enough. I think it will be to go certainly around the edge of it. It's whether it's got enough to fully cover the roof of it or not. That's the only real issue I see. But yeah, you can kind of see from here how I've made it much more efficient. There is a lot more sugarcane now than there previously was. Did not need to fall down. Definitely slows things down. I'm going kind of slow anyway because I don't want to accidentally place a piece of glass because, you know, I haven't got any silk touch stuff at the moment. I feel like I probably will start to work towards that eventually. You know, like I said, I think after this I'm thinking about creating some automatic crop farms. And yeah, the other thing I'm thinking about doing is potentially creating like a village trading station type of thing. So I get all of the decent villagers that I trade with and sort of get them to, you know, being a specific building so I can easily trade with them. That's sort of what I'm planning on doing. It's just working out where I'm going to place that because I don't really want it to interrupt my village breeder, and I'm potentially going to build an iron farm somewhere as well. So it's like I'm going to have the crop farms there, potentially put an iron farm somewhere over there, and then I've got obviously the village breeder over there. Potentially I might remodel part of the village and make that into the village trader. So I am thinking Place that there. And then all along here. The reason I'm doing this is simply because I want to still be able to get inside of there. That is something that is like a very big must for me. Just so I can place all of the seeds when I need them. Must be getting close to the end, surely. Yeah, I am getting a bit worried because I've only got a stack of glass left. So that could cause a bit of an issue, especially considering I do not have much sand left that I could go and smelt. I'm really hoping, just because it's covering this area, that I have got enough. But I am well aware I might not. I think, to be honest, worst case scenario, I can just clear out some other sand. Like, you know, there's plenty of places I can do it from. I might just get rid of that island, although I think that is mainly sandstone. So yeah, that's a case of I'm not really sure that'll cover it. I am doing another full layer around, just for you guys to be aware. Then I'm going to move up another layer. That's sort of how I'm planning on doing it. And then maybe have a top layer as well, just like slightly one layer up. I thought that sheep was in the greenhouse for a second. I was generally getting like, I was generally thinking like, what the hell? How has this happened? But nah, it was outside. Yeah, so we got this one layer left, and I think, I'm going to be completely honest, I think I am going to end up running out of glass just looking at it. You know, you can look at the amount that I'm going to need and the amount I've got and see that the amount I got clearly isn't going to be enough. Just do that. Oh, almost broke that then. Did not want to be doing that. Yeah, so I haven't quite got enough. Okay, so yeah, I think what I'm going to do, like I said, do one layer around and then have like a top layer. So, let's see, how much sand have I actually got? I don't think I've got enough. The good thing is I've got plenty of resources to mine stuff, so we should be good. But let's just go in here. How much sand have I got? 10 pieces. That's not going to be enough, but I can temporarily just put that in there. I might need to maybe grab out one of the other diamond shovels. Yeah, just grab that out just in case I need it. So, let's have a look. Where do I want to potentially remodel? The first thing I'm saying is I want to get rid of that island. That island needs to go. Absolutely no messing. That is completely in my way. You know, it looks horrible. Complete eyesore. Obviously, I am going to gain some sand when I eventually, like, clear this island and stuff. But yeah, for now, this is a massive eyesore. I want it gone. Like, you know, absolutely no messing about that whatsoever. Completely wrong button then. Just doing this just so I can get on. Please don't tell me it's coming to night time. Oh, it's coming to night time. God damn it. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how much sand is even on this. You know, it doesn't really seem like a massive amount. It might be enough, maybe, to finish the rest of the greenhouse. Although, just taking the quickest look at it, like now, ain't no way. I don't think that's going to be enough. Actually, to be honest, there was what, 10? There was 10 in there already, plus this 23. That's half a stack. Realistically, looking at it, with how much I've got left, that might actually work. Just make sure I got all of the sandstone. Nah, I haven't. I definitely want it all because I might end up needing it eventually. I'm going to end up having to fight off some mobs, aren't I? I keep feeling like there was something down there then, like almost a mob spawner. I'm trying to work out what it is. Oh, I think it's the caves that I've explored. Because the water's glitched. You know, those caves would be underwater normally. But for some reason, like I said, the water has almost glitched. It's like something that's wrong with my entire world, where for some reason, the water doesn't flow properly. It's like there's an invisible barrier. I really don't know what causes it or anything, but it's something that I've never seen before. It's really, really strange. Something that this is the first world I've ever seen it in. And I mean, I can't really explain it. The only way really would be to show what I mean. And the easiest way is, look at that. That shows it super, super clearly. And again, the water just stops. Just doesn't go anywhere. Like, there's an invisible barrier. I can't believe no mobs spawned. I was like almost certain mobs would spawn. So, Let's just chuck them in. Got some more sandstone too. So yeah, I've got a decent amount of sandstone now. That door, I'm probably not going to need that door now, so I'll just chuck it in the... That's the thing, that's what I can do now I've got this. I can just chuck stuff like doors in there that I'm not going to need. And it can be used as fuel, so yeah. How much more have we got? Okay, we've got about 20 left. Let's have a look. While I'm doing that, where else could I potentially, like, make a lot nicer? This bit, I really don't like the way this bit looks. Like, this bit seems too... Yeah. I'm literally, like, I'm not even holding it. I'm just quickly tapping it, and it just completely obliterates all this sand. Yeah, it does kind of drop, so I think maybe I could turn that into, like, almost like a diving board. That could be something that could look pretty good in this world in the future. Yeah, just like a quick tap and it does it. Yeah, diving board definitely seems like a good idea for that. I think what I'm going to do, by the time I finish this, all of that other sand should have finished smelting. I'm going to potentially put this extra little bit there in, which should be enough. I shouldn't have to come back for this, but I'll have it there anyway. Maybe chuck like half a stack in, which, even if I don't use it all now, that's still half a stack of glass, which I might end up needing in the future anyway. So, I mean, I'm going to be honest, I think what I've already put in there should be completely fine, like I shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. But yeah, let's just take half and just chuck it in. And then the rest I can just put back in this chest. Might end up needing it at some point, you never know. But yeah, we should be all good. God damn it, I didn't mean to click that. How much more glass have we potentially got? Oh, that's what I've already done. So, hopefully this is enough to finish it. Let's just get on here. And then... I just realised stuff could potentially walk up here now, but I doubt anything would. I feel like the pathfinding it would have to do that is just not capable. Like, the stuff in this game is just not capable of it. Actually, just realised I may have spoke too soon. I said, oh, I'm probably not going to need that, but... Oh, I can't be doing that. But yeah, I think I might end up needing that, you know? Kind of reminds me of that meme. It's like, we don't need that, we don't need that. And then you get shot and it's like, yeah, my man, we need that. Yeah, I'm going to need some more. Have I got enough still? Honestly, I might grab the just extra bit. Just chuck that in as well. Just to be on the absolute safe side. I keep clicking on the wrong bloody chest. I also need to use those seeds as well. Create some form of like chicken farm or something. Like, you know, there's just too many seeds. Okay, let's grab these quickly. I can come back for the rest later. Let's just hopefully get most of this done with these 16. And then by the time I go back and grab the rest, that should be all done. Yeah, so I think we need about 30 more. Which I might not even have enough. Yeah, so I think I'll do one more layer there. Then I'm thinking, do I just want it flat? Or do I want it like there's another layer sticking up? I might just have it flat, to be honest. Probably would look better flat. Let's have a look. What does it look like on the ground? Like that, right? Yeah, I think I'd have it flat. Flat looks much better, I think. I just realised it probably would have looked better with something like tempered glass, maybe? Like a coloured glass. It's too late to do that now. Like, I've literally used like almost 5, maybe 6 full stacks of glass to make it, but yeah. Don't think that's going to be enough. How much have we got? Oh, I should have enough once they're all done, I'm hoping, anyway. But, yeah, I mean, I feel like maybe it would have looked better with tempered glass. I feel like texture packs probably would also make a difference to it too. Let's try and work out how much more do I actually need, because see, this isn't enough. I literally need 8 more. 8 more and it's done. Honestly, I'm really happy with this. Like, it's not turned out quite as well as I was hoping. Like, you know, I feel like it's sort of the way the glass is in the texture pack. But generally, I'm quite happy with it. Like, it's not turned out as well as I was hoping, but it still turned out really well. I think it looks good. You know, it kind of, I feel like because there's nothing behind it, it seems a little bit almost strange and off. But yeah, I feel like it looks really good. You can sort of see in completely, and that's sort of what I was aiming for. And like I said, I was thinking about potentially adding that to this as well, but then I'd have to work out a way of actually getting into this farm somehow. Potentially the way I could do it is like break these blocks here and make my way in that way, or do the same thing over here, like have some sort of entrance, for example. Would probably be the way I'd have to do it, but I feel like I'll work that out later. Maybe something I add later on, but yeah, I am incredibly happy with that. So this is what it looks like, you know, final product. And yeah, I'm incredibly happy with it. Obviously, once the sugarcane's fully built, you know, fully grown, you'll be able to see like it fully matches up to the top of there, and yeah, it looks really, really nice. I really like this. Like, it's turned out really well. Obviously, I can't really find the doors very much when it's like that, but generally, you'll collect all of the sugarcane and should be good to go. The only problem is, I wonder if I accidentally break the glass, because what I'd probably end up doing is something like this, and then just go like this and just quickly collect all of the sugarcane, like so. Probably the way I do it. Just come through, quickly collect all the sugarcane. I could probably have something that maybe collects it underneath as well, but nah, I feel like I'd probably just stick with what I got. But yeah, this is the way you do it, and then you just come through, quickly do that. I have to collect it all from the bottom, and I'm pretty sure I've just collected like, what, a stack and a half, potentially more. Yeah, so this farm works really, really well, super efficient. And yeah, now I think it looks really good. I think, obviously, because it's connected to that, it looks a bit off at the moment, but I think once I get the glass over that, it will work a lot better, and I'm planning on having this as like a bridge to the crop farms. So yeah, I'm fairly happy with it. I think it's turned out fairly well. So yeah, let me know, what do you guys think? Do you think this turned out well? And yeah, what would you like to see me do on this series, or any other series like to see me do, whether that be ones to revisit or ones to start? There are quite a few I need to revisit at some point. I haven't really checked any of those worlds in a while, so for now it's just kind of like sticking to this one. This is the only one I've really been sort of going on to. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, anything else to see on Minecraft or any other games let's be doing on this channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one.